All right.
We live in the hive?
We are. Yep.
Anyway, pouring on. Yeah? We got people coming in?
Yeah.
We got the big fam.
Oh, yeah.
The Killer Bee Nation. Yeah? Who all's on? What do we got?
Let's see.
Come on, you guys. Say hi.
Well, they're coming in.
Yeah?
Yeah, Pamela Flirty Skunk has joined us.
Pamela Flirty Skunk. I love it. You know, I had in my kitchen at the ranch a little spotted skunk, full grown, that big, in the garbage can. I think we're going to put the video up of that, actually.
Yeah, we should.
She's so damn cute. She lives under the house. That's a great name, Pamela Flirty Skunk. Awesome.
Yeah.
What fun.
Mike Hicks, Jeff Roman.
Right on, Jeff.
I guess she has pet skunks, Pamela Flirty Skunk.
Oh, aren't they wonderful?
She has pet skunks.
Oh my God! You know, have you been able to train them to litter box train them? I was never able to. I've had many skunks as pets. I raised African lions and shit, you know, and ferrets and skunks, possums, you know, all that. Skunks are absolutely wonderful. I love them to pieces. Never had them descented and all that shit. You know, I just didn't. But I couldn't litter train them. Were you able to? Was her name Pamela, right?
Pamela Flirty Skunk. They are amazing creatures. Yes, they are litter box trained.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
We got to communicate because I love them. And the little spotted skunks, you know, they call them the clowns of the skunk world. Okay, I'm Reed Booth, the Killer Bee guy, you guys. We're here about killer bees, actually, not cute skunks, but we're here about cute skunks. We love cute skunks. Oh my God, that's so cool. Welcome, welcome. So what are we live on, host?
We are live on YouTube and TikTok.
Live on YouTube and TikTok.
We've got about 600 people on TikTok
right on TikTok. You have missed us. I know we haven't been live on TikTok for a while. We've been live on Facebook, and we're always live on YouTube, and all the full videos are on YouTube. We got a killer beehive removal. We don't know if it's a hive. It's an anomaly. This is a weird one this morning. We're in Sierra Vista, and it's the smallest swarm I've seen in a couple of years, and the smallest one Hosh has ever seen for sure. Say good morning, Hosh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Good morning, Hosh.
Been reading the manual. He practiced for hours to do that shit. Hours.
Anyway, in front of the mirror.
Anyway, yes,
I'm doing my best.
It's cracked. He uses it so much. So it's a tiny little swarm that attacked the owner yesterday. So let's go meet her. And yeah, here, I'll grab that. All right, very good. And yeah, hold on. I got to look in the front of the truck 1 second. Anyway, tell people who the hell we are.
Hey, everybody. So we're down here in Sierra Vista. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, we're killer bee exterminators. Killer bees are the dominant, kind of the apex species here in the Southwest. They were created in a Brazilian biolab in the 1950s. They escaped from the lab and they just invaded South America, Central America. They hit the US in the early 90s, and by 1998, 100% of the feral, unmanaged honeybee hives in the state of Arizona were considered Africanized by the Tucson laboratories. We kill every hive we find, and we don't know whether this is a hive or a swarm. We're going to find out.
Smallest one.
It's cold down here.
Yeah.
People that say, oh, they can't live where it's cold, it's cold.
It's been freezing almost every night.
Yeah, it's freezing almost every night. You know, we're in the high desert. Yeah, we are a little north of the Mexican border. But
not much.
Not much, and we're high altitude, so it gets cold here. And we've got killer bees coming out of our bees.
Yeah, it's a bee. That's literally where they come out of. They come out of the bees. So anyway, weird anomalies. This year has been full of anomalies, mostly super aggressive. These bees have been in this place for a week where they're located. You're going to be amazed. Little tiny thing. We don't know if they built comb or not, but they attacked Melanie yesterday. So let's go say hi to Melanie. And we're in Sierra Vista. We're in Cochise County, everybody. The Wild West, literally the Wild West. Tombstone's about 20 miles north. Melanie! Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! she's making chocolate
I'm
chip
making
cookies for us.
chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, we
Great.
talked for about an hour on the phone this morning. It was quite a... Hi.
Hi.
Introduce yourself. This is Melanie.
Hi, everybody. We got a beehive.
Yes, we got... Now, I want to... This is very interesting because you noticed them like yesterday, right?
Yeah, well, Albert did, our landscaper.
Right. Landscapers
So-
hate these damn things
Yeah,
because they've all been attacked.
right. So, but he was gonna lay, he's laying a gravel in our backyard.
Right.
And he happened to look up and he goes, Melanie, you've got a little bee problem here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that's what Gideon was looking at when he goes outside
Okay.
in the morning.
Yeah.
He's like,
That's your cat.
yeah. Gideon's my cat. He's lovely. And
They all are. Okay.
I know.
We have a gal on here watching us right now that has pet skunks.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh.
She loves them.
Oh, I've had
They're-
tons of them.
Get Febreze.
Get Febreze. Oh, that is hilarious. No, I'm just asking her because of this pet skunks that I've had. I mean, I've raised African lions, I've raised possums and skunks, all sorts of critters, right? And I've never been able to litter train them. They're very playful and they're very fun and they're clowns and they're fearless because they're skunks.
So
right?
are raccoons.
Yeah, right, raccoons, same thing. And they make, but I've never been able to litter train them. So what's her name is Pamela
Flirty skunk.
Flirty Skunk.
Hi, Flirty Skunk.
Isn't that the funniest damn thing? So she claims that she can litter train these guys. So next time you come over, there might be 100 skunks around. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so the kitty went out and was staring at him.
So Gideon was out and he was going outside, but we noticed that he kept looking up in the air like, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on? And we thought maybe he was just looking for the birds
You know, like usual.
because they're flew south for the winter. And then I noticed that he kept looking up like, but he was looking at the bees.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, but he keeps running back inside.
All right, smart guy.
Yeah.
Where were you sitting when they got on you?
No, I wasn't sitting. I was standing right over here in that area over there, and Albert noticed them. And then, so when we were standing there, we noticed we were just talking over there about the gravel, and the bee came after me, but it got stuck in my hair.
Thank God, like we were
Yeah,
talking
and I
this morning.
shoot it away. I'm like, go, go, go.
Isn't that a horrible noise they make when they get in your
Yeah,
hair?
yeah, I heard it.
Because this is a problem. They attack dark furry things, and so our hair or an animal, right? And they'll burrow into your hair or the fur to try to sting.
Yeah, but I didn't let it happen.
Thank you.
So my hair was at least down, at
Yeah.
least, and I was like, oh gosh, thank God. I'm like, no, go away, go away, go away.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was good.
Well, it was definitely a warning that, you know, that porch doesn't belong to you anymore. It belongs to those bees. That you were trespassing, so we're gonna turn it back into your yard.
Yeah, we
You
want
know.
them gone.
Yeah,
And I learned so much. Honestly, I learned so much from him this morning
Oh, thank
about
you.
bees,
Oh, thank
European bees, South African bees.
Yeah, the Africanized, yeah.
You know, and I know bees pollinate flowers and all that, but
She hadn't even seen the channel yet.
Mm.
And I had to warn her, we swear like sailors and bee sisters, and she said, fucking A! I knew it was like, this is awesome.
I said, yeah, fuck that, you know, that's the main curse word in our house, so whatever.
It's in the manual. Fuck
It
yeah.
is, yeah. And then I say, okay, God, please forgive me, but you know what? It's just gonna happen.
Oh, good Lord. You know, we have at the beginning of a lot of our videos is not suitable for any viewers.
Right, exactly.
All right, my dear, we're going to go on.
Welcome to our household.
Now, if you-
Welcome to our bee household.
Yeah, well, soon to not be.
Yeah.
To be or not to, never mind.
To be or not to be.
So if you want to put this on YouTube, on Killer Bee Guy, you can see us.
Yeah,
doing
I would love that. We gotta get that on the TV, because I have it on my phone, but we don't have it on our TV, so we're trying to figure
what's
that
on your
out.
phone? What's on your phone? You have
Yeah,
YouTube?
but we're trying to figure that out.
Oh, well, not right now.
You know what's so funny? I was a technical recruiter for 20 years.
A tech recruiter?
And I can't even figure this out. I'm like, okay, I know databases left and right from middleware, but you know what? I cannot figure out the TV.
Was that the cobbler's children have no shoes?
Telecommunications.
Oh
You think
my
I would
God.
know this, yeah.
All right, we're gonna go out and risk our lives.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So
I'm
ignore
going
the
with
screams. All right, we're gonna come on, Killer Bee Nation. Let's go on out and check it out. This is such an anomaly, and well, first of all, to have a swarm this time of year shouldn't be happening at all. Period.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it is totally weird.
Yeah.
But you know, these killer bees are beyond weird. They adapt all the time. They change.
But why are they sleeping so much?
Well, they're actually okay. Even though they're not sleeping. I mean, they take turns. Guard bees are always on duty. Guard bees are always on duty.
What's
like
a guard bee?
A guard bees are just like at the international border or anywhere. A guard at any store or anything. A guard is there to perceive a threat.
Oh.
And that is when you have a full-on hive. This is a tiny swarm. Yeah, and see, there's one. Anyway, that they were on us on the truck out there.
They're out front.
Yes.
Because I killed 2 wasps out front yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, they were on and I just stepped on them.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of them. Trust me. These guys got to go. So they shouldn't be doing this time of year. Only in April. I don't know what the hell they're thinking, but as you know, Killer Bee Nation, last year and the year before, we were removing swarms in the snow. So we're going to come over and look at what's going on. They're flying around already. We're going to chase you in before they do.
Okay.
But you can't stand out here while we do it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're getting active.
They're already getting active.
Yeah,
so,
they
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I'll go inside.
You go inside, and if you hear what sounds
I'm
like...
gonna bake your cookies.
Oh, have
I'm
at
baking
it.
cookies.
Well, get on it. She's baking chocolate chip
And if
cookies
you want
for us.
cookies, macgoodies.com.
Really?
All right.
Yeah,
What is it?
macgoodies.com.
M-A-C?
Uh-huh.
Well, be damned. Go to macgoodies.com.
I'm the cookie boss.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. This is
All right.
awesome. All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going inside.
We're going to put on our full armor here.
And I'm gonna bake your cookies.
Okay, well, you can watch through the window also.
Well,
All right,
you
Killer
know
Bee.
what? I'd rather not. You just guys don't get bit.
No. If you hear what sounds like a little girl screaming, it's both of us.
Okay. And I got bottled water for you guys.
Okay, go on. Go on, get. Go on, get. Okay.
Go on and get.
We're chasing Melanie. All right, Killer Bee Nation. More shenanigans. Oh, my goodness. What fun. Yesterday, Hosh got all of the Queen memberships out. Oh, look, Hosh is like, hold the goddamn camera so I can put my net on. He's got, no, Hosh, you don't get to put your net on. So, got busy yesterday, and we got all the Queen memberships out. Don, you wonderful son of a gun. Don Shar got one of his jars going to Hosh's parents. What a guy, huh? And, of course, Uncle Florida Bob. He's getting one of Don's. And MedTech is in town. MedTech is visiting. We have scheduled, I didn't tell you this yet, Hosh, with Neil and Karen Gara at 2 p.m. on Monday.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And so we're going to live stream that and talk about health and Viking honey and all sorts of other fun shit. And Neil will be there. He's the big ham operator. He's got a lot of really neat shit going on that I want to catch up with him on. And so it'll just be a fun, absolute fun half an hour, something like that. So be sure to come with us on that. And other than that, we're on call. We have no idea what the hell we're doing. So it's moment to moment. You're going to be amazed by this shit. Finally, some bees, right? This is kind of ridiculous, actually. Go ahead and show them, Hosh. I'm going to move this thing out of the way. That is the smallest swarm of bees that I think I've seen in a year or two. And Hosh has never seen, maybe longer, because Hosh has never seen a swarm that small. You see them up there? Here, I got my flashlight, you guys. Can you? I know it's so small you can't hardly see them. So they are moving now. They're starting to warm up, and that is ridiculous. I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's still deadly. There's probably, I don't know, 1,000 bees there maybe, at the most. But that is 2 rattlesnake bites right there.
Yeah.
Now, just because they're not coming down to attack us right now, of course means nothing. And you've heard us say it 1,000 times.
Well, they're cold.
Yeah, they're cold.
They're
Exactly
cold
what
right
it is.
now. That's
that
what's
doesn't
going
mean
on.
once they get riled up, they won't become aggressive. But we're not going to allow them that chance.
I want to keep the flashlight on them
Okay, here you go.
while we do this.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just going to
There
be
you go.
easier to see.
Good idea. Good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move this a little bit more. And we're going to make quick work of this, but we just wanted to show everybody an anomaly because this shouldn't be. They shouldn't be doing this. This is ridiculous. They're Africanized bees. Only Africanized bees would do this.
Actually, you know what? They're gonna light up if I keep that light on them. I just saw them stirring.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I believe it.
they're getting testy.
That is what they do, guys. They attack like the. Oh, there's already one down here.
Yeah.
No, so we don't want them dispersing too much. We're in a very nice community here in Sierra Vista. You know, it's great down here in the desert Southwest. We love it. I gotta back this up a little bit. Yeah, keep it on dimmer maybe.
All right, and those of you who know, thanks for answering questions. We just can't answer all the questions.
Thank you. MedTech is awesome at that.
Yeah.
She's in Bisbee over there. And congratulations, MedTech got a house in Bisbee. So guess what? We got a MedTech. All right, look at this. So we're gonna treat this the same way we always do. You should climb up here with that ladder. It's really cool. It's really neat.
Get up close to
Climb
him.
up, yeah.
All right, there you go, guys.
Here, you want me to hold the light
Sure.
on him? Is that beautiful or what?
Yeah.
And there's already one on the camera.
Yeah. So those of you questioning, killer bees are honeybees, but they're psycho deadly honeybees. And they attack people, they kill pets, they kill livestock, and they're an existential threat to our native bees, our native pollinators.
There are no bumblebees in Tucson anymore because of these bees.
Yeah.
That is sad. That is just a heartbreaker because bumblebees are native. So what we do, of course, is what we always do with these, and that is we don't want them to all light up. Oh yeah, they're getting excited now. They know I'm here. So this is a non-toxic spray adhesive that we're just giving them a little squirt with because there's layers of them in there. And we don't want them coming out and attacking. So that spray adhesive makes it so they can't fly. Then we're going to use our pyrethrin here to go in and kill them from the inside out. Now, yes, they look like honeybees. Everybody says this. Oh, but they look like honeybees. Well, that's because they are. Could you send that light back up?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you. They are honeybees. They're a crossbreed between European and African honeybees. And that was done on purpose, all right? So these are man-made. They're man-created. So now, with this little squirts that I'm doing with this pyrethrin, which is a contact killer, they're gonna die from the inside out, and they're mostly dead already. Now, and be aware, one already flew all the way over there to attack Melanie yesterday and got in her hair. She said, I don't know, maybe I smell good or something. I said, no, they were attacking you. That one was attacking you. And thank God you didn't get stung because it releases a pheromone,
Yeah.
the attack pheromone. And this is one little organism. This is not a bunch of individual bees. It's just like our cells in our body. Are they individual cells or are they part of us? Same thing with these guys. And so now these guys should be.
And they have laid claim to her porch.
Oh yeah.
Basically.
Oh, see, this is working perfectly. This is working really well.
You know, you
'cause
can't
they die
live.
from the
You
inside.
cannot live with these
This
things.
is like the safest swarm removal we've
dude.
done in a long time.
And there's no nubbins.
And there's no nubbins.
It's-
Okay, here's another weird one, guys. They've been there over a week. We've done bees for her neighbor over here. Okay, here's a little clump of them. And I'm not going to pick them up with my hand.
Absolutely pathetic.
They're pathetic when they're dead and scary as hell when they're alive. We've done bees for her neighbor. And so, they've been
I mean,
there
to be
over-
fair, we've done bees for everybody's
Oh
neighbors.
yeah, exactly. 4 types of people in the county, right? People who have called us, people who will, people who call again, and those who shoulda. So there's enough bees there for 2 rattlesnake bites. 500 stings equals a rattlesnake bite. Now you've seen us do swarms like this, and you've seen us do swarms like this, and you've seen us do hives like this, of course. So this was small, but still deadly. I mean, if you get bit by a rattlesnake, you can potentially die very easily and be in hell for sure. 2 rattlesnakes there, 500 stings per rattlesnake bite. They already showed aggression to her. And that's the problem with these Africanized honeybees is people are like, well, they can't be Africanized because they're not chasing me around right now. It has nothing to do with it. Their behavior at this time has nothing to do with their genetics or how they're going to behave in 30 seconds or a month or whatever. You cannot have them. You cannot live with them. They have to go. They're a deadly invasive species. So as far as bee action goes, it's kind of nice to have a calm one.
Right.
I mean, you've seen Hosh and I, if you're new to this channel, and again, I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy, link vids and our 360 vids. So if you have a VR headset, put our shit on. Make some popcorn and have some Depends sitting there. You're gonna need them. Watch something like Dragoon Baptist Bees in 360. Yeah, you'll see what this can turn into, and that's why we get full armor. We treat every one of these as if it's Satan incarnate, because it can be, just like that. Even that small number of them. So we're here. We mitigated the threat. We made it really good. I think we should go in and see how those cookies are coming.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Have some cookies. It's kind of like being Santa Claus. We come and take your bees, and you feed us cookies.
Oh, wow.
It's nice.
Yeah. We clean the chimney of bees.
Yeah. We have our white beards.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I do too. Asshole. Never mind.
Log hogs in the house.
Oh no, shit, log hog. You missed a very uneventful killer bee removal log hog.
Yeah.
I mean, besides us, of course, but you know how that is.
Log hog. I should tell you, I Suno, that I used to do the AI songs there, the Killer Bee songs. They just released a version 4, and the sound is crisp and clear. So we got some more tunes coming you guys' way. In fact, I've been remastering the old stuff using this new, the updated program version 4. And I'm thinking we're going to have to get a Spotify or something for this stuff.
Oh my God, that is so awesome. Holy shit. Okay. There, where am I here? All right. Well, and we did exactly what we intended to do. Make quick work of it, make it uneventful. And yes, if we are in the middle of nowhere, we'll kick the hive a little, because we have to show everybody this is not a DIY channel. Don't do this shit at home.
Don't do it at home.
Don't do it.
Call a professional.
Don't do it.
Call
everybody.
a professional.
Don't do it.
Actually, there's good reasons for that. If you do this on your own and they blow up and you get hurt, or worse, somebody else does, you're liable. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a very, very risky thing to do.
Exactly. Okay. Where'd she go? Yes, we got him in the bucket here.
Oh,
We
are
got him.
they behaving?
Well, we made sure they did. We have techniques. They're there.
Oh, wow.
Now there's about 1,000 bees there. So that's like
1,000?
Yeah. So that's like 2 rattlesnake
I'm
bites.
making a chocolate chip cookies right now. They'll be ready in 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Oh
You
my.
have to stick around for
Uh-oh.
the chocolate chip cookies.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to do the paperwork and stuff. We can do a little Q&A in the truck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Why not?
Let's do that because All right, so we'll be back in a little bit then.
Okay, and I'm
Awesome.
baking your cookies.
Okay, everybody say goodbye to Melanie.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Mwah.
Okay,
You'll be back though for chocolate chip cookies.
we're not going to go anywhere. Actually, we're going to sit in the truck and do a little Q&A. Okay. Oh, I gotta tell you, the people down here in Cochise County are awesome, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually, I had a couple military guys come into the store yesterday.
Oh, right on.
And they were, yeah. Well, I think they were down, I don't know what, they're so vague when they talk about why they're here,
yeah.
you know what I mean? I think they were MI. But nice couple of guys. I really like the military personnel down here.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we'll hop in the truck and...
Yeah, Killer Bee Nation. I got to do some paperwork and whatnot. God, what a beautiful day, huh? There's still bees on the truck. Of course, our bee suits in the truck smell like venom and honey and everything else.
There's so many hives. I was talking with some people the other day. They said, what kind of dent are you making in this?
No.
I said, look, you have no idea how saturated Arizona, and the truth is all the desert Southwest, no idea how saturated.
So many hives.
We probably knock out 1%.
You know what they estimated at one point a number of years ago, that the number of Africanized hives in the state of Arizona alone is 10 million.
10 million?
Yes.
That doesn't surprise me.
And so it's like, no, I mean, this war against this invasive species, we're not going to win, okay? We can't win this war, but we can win every single battle and have way too much fun doing it, as you guys know if you watch us at all. So, like I said one time, just off the cuff, it was like, well, we may not win the war, but we're going to have the most fun of anyone losing.
Okay, so Scott Wirt Sometimes they call him Pooter. He just joined at the queen level.
Oh, Pooter, no shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Fucking awesome, dude. I love it already. But I need your address. So send your address to me at killerbeeguy at gmail.com. At Gmail, killerbeeguy at Gmail. Of course, I got to have your address so we can send you the goodies, right?
Dude, there are bees all over us out here, and they're aggressive.
So, so what happens when Pooter? Oh man, that's awesome. When Pooter joined, see, on the YouTube channel, we got, the memberships, right? We got the drone, the worker bee, and the queen. At the queen level, you get a free jar of honey sent to you every month. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we just sent them out yesterday. But Pooter, since you just joined, Scott, I gotta remember that for shipping. To Pooter. Yeah, I don't think I'd get there. Anyway, but we need, we'll send it out in a couple days. And it's a jar, 8-ounce jar of the latest, greatest goodies. You know how it is. So, and Mel and Dan, I know that you're out of town for a couple of months. So we're going to save your jars up, your Queen membership jars up until February and send you a little package that way, all right? And we're going to go back over to Bisbee in a little bit. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on at the ranch. Tomorrow we might do, I don't know if, are you going to be able to come up tomorrow with Carl?
Not sure yet.
Not sure yet.
I got to run it by
all right,
somebody.
We got a bunch of stuff going on. Of course, we're always on call for killer beehive removals, right? And that's just the way it is. Here we are this morning. This didn't happen until, I don't know, an hour ago, an hour and a half ago.
Right. Latin grooves. Yeah, I'll answer your question. We got a lot of questions coming in. It's one of the nice things about TikTok is people generally have questions. So hold on a minute. Let me flip all this around. And we're going to get in the cab of the truck. Reed's going to do some paperwork here. Let's see how to flip this thing. I forget. Settings. Hold on a minute. No, that's not it. Enhance. Hold on, I'm trying to remember how to flip the camera around here on. Oh, there it is.
Pushy the button.
All right. Yeah.
You pushy.
All right, gang. So let me see. All right. So the difference between honeybees and Africanized honeybees, right? So when you say honeybees, there's a lot of different species of honeybees, right? There's well, not species. What would you call that? I guess it's species.
Yeah, species, yeah.
Different species of honeybees.
Subspecies, whatever.
So what most people know of as honeybees in the Americas are European honeybees. They are not native here. They were brought here by the colonists, and they spread out all over the place because you can't keep honeybees wherever you're keeping them. They spread. They swarm and move on and establish new hives. Now, so European honeybees, and there's a variety of different kinds of European honeybees, okay? Now, honeybees are endemic to Europe, Africa, and Asia. And so what they did was during the 50s, the European honeybees were not very good at surviving in Brazil. And so they brought over African queen bees and they crossbred African queen bees with European drones. And of the 64 queens that they brought over, only 26 survived and escaped from the lab in Sao Paulo, Brazil. This is 1957. They spread out all over the place at a rate of about 300 miles a year, a radius of 300 miles a year. And they got up into Central America. They really disrupted the ecosystems in the Amazon. I mean, you have to understand that the Amazon rainforest has its own native bees, native pollinators. And so these bees came in and began competing with those bees. Now, the reason Brazil did this was they wanted to get in on the honey game. They wanted to become exporters of honey. It's business. And like I said, the European bees just weren't pulling their weight, and so they created this new bee through the process of hybridization. The bees escaped, they spread out all over the place. They hit the U.S. in the early 90s, and by 1998, 100% of the feral unmanaged honeybee hives in the state of Arizona were Africanized. That means if you find wild honeybees in Arizona, they're killer bees. Now, they call them killer bees because they kill people, they kill pets, they kill livestock, and they kill native, or they not, of course, they kill our native pollinators, but they also kill honeybees, European honeybees. They'll take over honeybee hives. We've seen that all the time. In fact, prior to the invasion in the 90s, a lot of people were keeping European honeybees out here. Not anymore. It's a rarer and rarer thing. And those that are keeping European honeybees, they really have to make sure that they're requeening regularly, because Africanized bees will move in to a hive, European honeybee hive, and take it over. They do this either by going in and killing the European honeybees, stinging even the pupae through the cell caps to completely dominate them, or they'll breed with the queen, and when she lays eggs, she lays Africanized honeybee eggs, and the hive gets bred out. So this is a very common occurrence here, and to such an extent that it's now become very dangerous to actually keep European honeybees in the Southwest. Now, what we'd say is, well, don't do it. Don't do it. It's dangerous, and even European honeybees are competing with our native pollinators for resources. North America has 4,000 species of native bees that are endemic here. They evolved alongside our native plants. And when you introduce this invasive species, they hoard resources. In fact, that's what a honeybee hive is. They hoard resources from the ecosystem that they're dominating. Think of it as a form of gentrification in the insect world. And so it's very problematic. Like Reed said earlier, there's no more bumblebees in Tucson because the Africanized honeybees have dominated that ecosystem now. So they're bad news, and you can't tell the difference by looking. They look like honeybees. The only way to really know the difference is through genetic testing, and all of this genetic testing done in the state of Arizona was wrapped up by 1998. Everybody was sending samples in. People were removing hives, sending samples into the labs in Tucson, and finally in 1998, the lab in Tucson said, don't send us any more samples. It's over. 100% of the feral unmanaged honeybee hives in the state of Arizona are Africanized. So that's the story. And the difference is it shows up primarily in behavior. They're hyper-aggressive, very defensive, but they're also very hardy. They don't get disease. Colony collapse doesn't phase these critters. Varroa mites, nothing like that. They're basically impervious. They also, like I said, kill people. They've killed 3 people in Cochise County this summer. And there's a long list of people that have been killed. The worst killer bee attack on the record right now actually happened last year in Nicaragua. Well, okay. So earlier this year,
in Nicaragua? How many?
well, they were deaths. Remember, there were 8 people killed when that bus went off the road.
Right. Yeah, what plummeted down a ravine actually, right? A bus
in a coffee plantation. And they hit a hive.
Hit a feral hive, and killed a little girl.
Killed 8 people, including a little girl and her mother.
And there were 20 some odd people attacked or something like that. I can't remember. And then just this year, a month ago, maybe 5 weeks, at the Elfrida High School, and you can see that one on our channel also. 21 students attacked and stung. We were over in Nogales rescuing Homeland Security from bees, and got a call from Daniel Romero, a deputy here, and our deputies are awesome, just absolutely awesome. All of our local PD and whatnot and fire, amazing. Cochise County is a great place. Anyway, calls me up and says, when can you get over to the Elfrida High School? I said, what the hell's going on, Daniel? He said, I got 21 students attacked and stung. And it was a nightmare, just a complete nightmare, older hive. And so you can't trust them is basically it. But of course, I think we need a station break. And now a word from our sponsor. Well, hi everyone. My name is Reed Booth, and if you are thinking about Christmas gifts and what the hell to get that person that doesn't deserve a damn thing, don't you think honey's a good thing? I do. I think honey's awesome personally. Just, and the more of it you have, the better. I'm just saying. Anyway, go to killerbeeguy.com. And if you're thinking about Christmas gifts, please do it in the next week or 10 days because we're a tiny operation, small, small, small. The drone system is down. The drone system, no delivery, you know how that works, And so do it soon, please, and we'll get the honey out to you. But if you do it in the middle of November, ain't no way, hell, it might get there by, I don't know, Thanksgiving or some fucking thing. Anyway, next Thanksgiving. All right, guys, that was a word from our sponsor. And now back to regular programming. So we're going to go in and see how the cookies are doing because we want to give Melanie our.
Oh, okay. We're going to go back in?
Yeah, let's go back in.
All right, come on, guys. We're going to go have some cookies.
Yeah, let's go see. Maybe she hasn't been.
Yeah, let me flip this around again.
All right. Hang tight, guys. Killer Bee Nation. If you're just joining us, we're having nothing but fun because that's what we do. Flip it around.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of running around to do after this. I mean, Sierra Vista is the big city here for us. I mean, Bisbee is a town of about 5,000. And it's only 20 miles away. Everything is 20 miles away here. And Sierra Vista, has the stores and all that shit. So whenever we come over here, we got to go shopping and do all that crap, of course. So that's what's on after this. But we'll be live streaming whenever we can, of course. Okay. Am I smelling cookies yet?
They're almost done.
Oh, Melanie. Here, I got something for you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
I got something for you. I think she's trying to do IT stuff. I could tell.
I'm trying to book my boyfriend's flight.
So we went and forgot your birthday last year, and we've been laying away.
My birthday?
Oh, we're laying
My
away.
birthday was August 2nd.
Oh, I see. I told you I forgot it. So we got you a late birthday present.
Oh!
That's your honey.
Killer Bee honey. Oh, my mom's gonna love this.
Right on.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely, yay. Oh, word from our sponsor. Oh, so nice to meet you.
I know.
My goodness.
Okay.
We have cookies coming up in a little bit. We're going to sign off for now, guys, and we're going to eat cookies without you. So, Killer Bee Nation, we love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with us. I know it wasn't a big, exciting killer bee removal. I know that. Go to we got them all on the YouTube channel. What do we have?
Real quick, can you recommend someone to remove a hive under a shed on property in North Tucson?
Call Bee Masters, okay? Dr. Steve, he's the best, all right? And I think he retained the name. I think he and his son now are running it, and so call Bee Masters. He's the pro. He's an old pro. So, good. And don't try to do it yourself. Oh my God, you'll get someone killed.
No, don't touch the bees.
No, don't touch the bees.
Don't touch the bees.
No, Melanie knows. Don't touch the damn bees. Because a normal hive, like what he's talking about under a shed, has 100,000 of them in it.
Well, I'm telling you that I thought that maybe this hive was smaller than it was, but he was saying that there were over 1,000 bees.
They pack in real tight.
And they're tucked in real tight and they're small. But
And I named them all.
And I had one attack me yesterday, but
Right.
thank God I have long hair. And it got stuck in my hair, and I shoot it away.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that was probably really good, I guess. So.
You're kind of like a kabuki warrior.
I am. I'm a kabuki warrior.
Don't show us your tattoos. That's the other channel.
No tattoos.
That's the other channel.
No tattoos here. Just Killer Bee honey.
Oh my God. All right, Killer Bee Nation, we love you guys. Go to killerbeeguy.com and get some honey. Do it now. Do it again. And we might see you in 20 minutes. We might see you tomorrow. We don't know. We're on call. All right. So love you guys. Say goodbye to everyone.
All right. Goodbye to everyone.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day.
Love you guys.
Mwah.
Catch you later. Awesome.
Great. My mom's going to love this.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so will I. Because we love doing like honey on our bread.